What's up? This is the Violent Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all one word, the Violent Casket, where you subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much more. We are doing a casket review on The Watchers. This is a movie that premiered June 7th, 2024. I am finally catching up with all these backlogs. It is currently all over the place. It is streaming on both Max and Netflix. I eventually need to make a video about this. I feel like 2024, going midway to end, I noticed a weird thing where there's a lot of intermingling between streaming services right now. And I don't know if that's foreshadowing to a lot of streaming services going under and Netflix taking back over, because Netflix has stuff from Max, from Hulu, from Paramount, from Peacock. All these originals are somehow ending up on Netflix. I don't like that. All right. Matt, you can stream it on both Max and Netflix. It is a runtime of 1 hour and 42 minutes. Anything under 2 hours, I think, is great. PG-13, which, watching this, I wouldn't think that this was PG-13. It definitely gave horror vibes. It definitely gave a more mature sense of it than a PG-13 movie. Okay. That being said, really solid movie with a very solid premise. My issues here is that it feels like the pacing was off. The pacing kind of skipped around. I felt like there was a point where it really could have established itself, and I feel like it ran through instead of hitting that note. If you don't know, that this movie was written and directed and produced by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, and it was her first movie that she did all those for, herself. I'm assuming she might have had an experience before. I know she went to film school, so she's probably done a lot. This is her first major motion picture in this vein, and you can tell it feels like a first attempt. There's something there. It's good. It just didn't seize on those right opportunities in my mind. It missed the note on a couple things. It wasn't bad. It just, at the end, you were like, oh, well, that was... You feel lukewarm. You feel like you were heated up, and then they turned the oven off before you hit finish, before you were done cooking. The ending was strange. The movie was strange throughout, but it established itself, and then out of nowhere got freakishly strange, and then it ran away from the premise. It ran away from the idea. It just kept going, and it just was so weird that there was no tangibleness with that strangeness. It started off with how, and there's so many unanswered questions with the fact that while this is all happening, these people's lives are on pause. Was the people never went looking for them? There was a whole relationship debacle that she was having that never gets retraced. You do get the main character's story with her issue with her mom and her sister. You get a lot of that solved at the end, but there was a point where they could have ended it, and then the extra stuff they added after that point, once they get back to reality, was strange and weird, and kind of got muted points that should have been bigger earlier on, kind of got construed. But I liked it, and I hope there's some kind of sequel to make this one better, because they should have just ended it and made a sequel with these extra stuff, and I feel like that would have saved this from being stretched too thin. Really interesting concept, really well filmed movie. I think the pacing was off, and I feel like the acting was good. The story wasn't refined enough. It wasn't fully encapsulating of the idea. I feel like it ran off too much. Again, where is my there? 3.2 out of 5. I don't think this is a bad movie. I think it's very, it could be enjoyable in the moment. I just think it leaves you wanting more in a very confused way. That was The Watchers, 2024. There's a couple of movies by that name. So The Watchers, it premiered in 2024. This is the Violent Casket, home to lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Where you subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much more. Do me a massive favor and stay lame.